Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, February 1st, 2024. Let's find out what's going on the economic calendar for today. So what kind of the data we should see on this market? I think that the high important data are the most relevant for today. And just to mention the yesterday's key event, the Fed has decided to leave the interest rate at the previous level of 5.5%. So this is the situation with the Fed interest rate decision. All right, so let's just swipe down. As you can see, we got plenty of the data from the Eurozone today in the form of the CPI, and this kind of the data are scheduled for release. Manufacturing PMI from UK is scheduled for release at 10:30, so this is the very important data. The other important data is the CPI from the Eurozone. This data is scheduled for release at 11 o'clock, and the market participants expect the data to decrease from 2.9% to 2.7%. Of course, all of the Eurozone's countries like Italy, Spain, and Germany will issue their CPI. Core CPI data has scheduled for release at 11 o'clock as well. Please notice that the OPEC meeting is starting today as well. And European Zone Leaders Summit will start today as well. Oh, we just switch our calendar. So let's try again. Okay. Now, what else do we have here? 11 o'clock OPEC meeting. Today, of course, the key event of the day is the Bank of England interest rate decision. This interest rate decision is scheduled for release at 1 p.m. And market participants expect the interest rate to be left unchanged at 5.25. Of course, meeting minutes will be released together with the interest rate decision and the vote board as well. Then 30 minutes later, we have the speech from the Bank of England Governor Bailey. Then what we got during the New York session, we got the initial jobless claims, US manufacturing PMI, manufacturing employment, and the general ISM manufacturing PMI data scheduled for release between 2:30 and 4 o'clock. And then at the end of the day, we got some releases from the officials. Bank of Canada Senior Deputy Governor Roger will give a speech. Then Mackem will give a speech as well. At 6 o'clock, there's Atlanta Fed GDP now to be published. 30 minutes past 10 o'clock, Fed will release its balance sheet. So that's the situation of the today's calendar. The most important event of the day is the Bank of England interest rate decision. Let's first take a look at the euro dollar. All right, just to see the reaction of the yesterday's Fed decision. So this is 4-hour chart. We got the shooting star with a high at 1.0888, right? So 1.0888 reversal confirmation. We broke below the technical support at 1.0797, and now we are heading even lower. Please notice there is a room to the downside here. On the RSI, there's a room to the downside here. We might see some kind of a support, temporary support around the lower trend line, this internal trend line. Nevertheless, the next target for bears is located between 1.0742, 1.0722, and we should see this kind of a development during the rest of the week. Only a sustained breakout above the shooting star high at 1.0888 would change the outlook to more bullish. So that was the quick analysis of the euro dollar. Let's find out what the British pound is doing, because this is the key pair of the day. So what do we have here is basically a very nice trend line. This trend line has been tested 2 times already, and right now it's being tested again, but the momentum is negative. Now momentum is at the level of 38 points, so the RSI points to the downside. There's still room to the downside as well. There's still room to the downside here if we break below the blue trend line. So overall, if there is no immediate bounce from this zone just before the Bank of England interest rate decision, we should expect this market to spike lower towards 1.2595 and even during the rest of the week 1.25, which is the low of the 13th of the December 2023. So after this long period of the consolidation, right, this horizontal trend, you can see it clearly on the chart. Right now we have the opportunity to move lower with the British pound to the American dollar. Let me just find out what the British pound to the Japanese yen is doing. As you can see, we are reversing here as well. Let me just zoom out. This is a 4-hour chart only. So what do we see here is a very nice kind of a double top located at the level of 188.63. So let me just make it red as usual, and 188 or even 89. There you go. So this is the key technical resistance. We clearly moved lower. That development to the upside looks very, very impulsive. So this might look just as a temporary correction. Let's find out what's the situation with the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so let's say from this low here to the last swing high, we almost retraced 38%. Already 38% is located at 184.99, basically 185. 50% is 183.83, and 61% is 182.59. Okay, so we got this retracement levels on the chart. Where is technical support? First technical support has been violated, because it was located at 186.13, so now it's violated, so it's technical resistance, and we are heading towards the next one. It looks like this might be very, very important technical support. So the level of 184.27 is very, very important, because it's been used before in the past, as you can see. So market knows it, market recognizes it. So please pay attention to this situation on the on this level. It's just in between 38 and 50 periods, 50% moving average. So it might not be that easy to break below this level, and the momentum, as you can see, keeps going down. Right now we are just hitting the extremely oversold market conditions, so we might see some kind of a bounce or local pullback to the upside soon. So that was the British pound to the Japanese yen. And at the end, let's just take a look at something completely different. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin, because the reason for that is that the Bitcoin is out of the channel. It's out of the channel, so the Bitcoin is apparently moving right now very, very close to the 100 periods moving average on a 4-hour chart, 42,116. As you can see, we got a series of the pin bars here, and then even the bearish engulfing. Now we have another bearish engulfing, which means the key trend line, the golden one, has not been violated, or the breakout was kind of a fake. We are out of the channel. We are below 150 periods moving average. The momentum is negative. It doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good at all. The next target for the bears is located at the level of 40,530 on the Bitcoin, unless we will break back above this area highs, which are roughly around the 44,000 levels. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.